Welcome back again. Yeah, these are pretty short videos. This one's going to be on introversion. I think they're short because I've spent a lot of time kind of distilling down these concepts or patterns into their most essential constituents, I guess. So we've gone over extroversion and judging so far. Extroversion is when you have two groups or more groups interfacing directly with each other in a shared environment. Judging is when you have a single group interacting with itself, isolated from other groups. And now we're going on to introversion, whereas we are switching now from groups to individuals. And introversion is when you just have a single individual kind of interacting with itself, his or herself, themselves, whichever works for you. The sports example, that's golf, that's rock climbing, that's running. All of these things you can compete against other people, but once again, you're not actually hitting up against them figuratively or literally. Yeah, it's just you in your lane, and it's like, okay, well, I got this time. What time did that guy get? But it's not like I'm trying to stop him. You can't play defense. You can't stop the other person from trying to get a good time. So that's a sports example. I guess a more social example. I don't know why I'm going from ST to NF with these, but that's what I've been doing so far, and it kind of covers. I can try and maybe incorporate a couple more sides. I can do this more easily with introversion. We can go maybe to SF. That's just, essentially that's just like a one-man band. Examples, I actually have examples of people to an extent. Prince. He was an ISF type likely. That's because it's the I is the he's doing. He on his first album or whatever, one of his earlier albums, very early albums, he did all the instruments, and I think he mixed all the music probably too. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm assuming if he did all the instruments, he was mixing all the music. But that's kind of the narrative that gets bandied about with his first album, is that he played all the instruments himself. He wasn't in a band, and it was just him. So that's kind of an ISF example. Michael Phelps is a more IST example. When he's swimming, he's doing all these different strokes, and he's getting gold at or silver, or bronze at the Olympics, and all of them. So that's more of the IST, the sports example. Going over to INF, that's stand-up comedy, when you're not playing off of another person. You're not in a play where you have like a group of people interacting. It's just you up there. INT, that's kind of this. It's just me talking about these ideas I've been working on. That's IST, ISF, INF, and INT. So that's it. So like I've said, so far we've covered extroversion, which is multiple groups interacting with each other. Judging, which is a single group interacting with itself. Introversion, which is a single individual interacting with itself. And next we're going to get to perceiving, which is individuals interacting with each other. So that'll be next, and keep watching.